Welcome to the 21st lesson of feeling your penetration into neighboring dimensions. Sensing with the feeling of insight is the first and decisive step in sensing the neighboring dimension in oneself. Penetrate your sensations by seeing them in reality. This skill is a hint of the functional brush of the source, the hand of the creator. The depth of vision is determined by the insight of attention, the quality of the sensation of this insight. The fractal essence of meaning is the main lever for the formation of clarity, in the fractal of its understanding. We will not be able to see anything in the reflection of the surrounding world except ourselves in the hierarchy of tolerances and prohibitions of our perception. We cannot do anything only because we do not know how to see it in ourselves. All surrounding comfort is initially formed in the soul and then reflected in the mirror of reality. One must realize oneself in the reflection of reality. It reflects all the qualities of your desires. Misunderstanding of one's desires is reflected in the world around us, with an erroneous prohibition excluding their admission. Everything that you do not allow as if you yourself is written in detail in your genetic code, so that it is more difficult for you to manifest all of your likeness in your destiny. Whenever you encounter restrictions that seem to come down from above, it's essential to transform them into tolerances. This can be achieved by overcoming your own fears. Remember, victory loves the brave. It's also wise to write your own aphorisms. They help develop vigilance in observing the presence of the code in the tablets. The code, after all, defines the correctness of presence in its quality. So, does every mistake improve or clarify the correctness of quality? Well, that's something to ponder. It is impossible for evil to do even a drop of good for anyone. The evil one committing evil receives it doubly, at the moment of feeling it and in the surrounding reflection of it, in his karma. Karma is corrected by the correct feeling of it in the reflection around. Any destiny is determined by the fanaticism of faith in it. Any destiny is determined by the fanaticism of faith in it. Destination is shaped by the fatality of the inevitable. The fatality of the inevitable must always be added to the sincerity of the sensations of fulfillment of one's desires in the surrounding reality. Except our desires and feelings, nothing will form bright colors in destiny. Fate is unambiguous, but nobody forbids decorating it with love and happiness. Any death will reflect around itself. Only death until you stop this. Every movement is reflected by inertia in its consequences. The feeling of happiness is reflected around by the quality of its perception. You can see everything only the way you know how to look. Satisfaction determines the quality of presence.